In this video, I will present my distributed notebook system built with Python XML RPC. This system has a client, a server, a local XML database, and a Wikipedia API part. I will show how the client and server communicate through the RPC, how data is stored in XML, and how failures are handled. Now I will start with client. The client takes user input and sends a request to the server. This line creates the connection to the server. It shows the core idea of RPC. These calls show that the client does not modify the XML file directly. Instead, it sends the request to the server. Now I will show the server. This file starts with the XML RPC server and waits for the requests. This makes the server threaded, so it can handle multiple clients at the same time. This line makes the server's methods available for remote calls. Third, I will show RPC service. This file contains a main remote method such as add note, get notes by topic, search Wikipedia, and append Wikipedia to topic. So the main workflow is client input to RPC call to server method to database or API to results back to client. Fourth, I will show notebook database. This file handles the local XML database. If the topic already exists, the note is appended. If the topic does not exist, a new XML entry is created. The file also uses a log which helps when multiple requests happen at the same time. So this XML file works as the required local mock database. Now I will show Wikipedia API. This file allows the server to communicate with Wikipedia. The server sends a request, gets article data, and returns useful information such as a title and a link. This is a higher mark part of the assessment. Now I will run the server. We can see the server is now running. Next, I will run the client. Now the client menu appears, which means the client connected to the server successfully. Now I will add a note. And topic is distributed system. And the task is RPC. Let a client call a server function remotely. And we press enter. We can see the client sends this request to the server through XML RPC, and the server stores it in the XML database. Now I add another node to the same topic. And the task is if the topic already exists. And this shows that the system appends data to an existing topic instead of creating a duplicate topic. Now I will get notes by topic. The server reads the XML database and returns the node of that topic. And we open the databases. We can see that the data has been written into the local XML database. And we're back to the Now I will test the Wikipedia search function. The server communicates with Wikipedia and returns useful result data, including a link. Now I will append Wikipedia data to an existing topic. This shows that the server can communicate with an external source and store the result in the XML database. Now I will query the same topic again. This time the topic contains both user nodes and Wikipedia data. Now I will show failure handling. Topic we will enter the This program returns a clear message instead of crashing. This shows that the failures are handled safely. To conclude, my system satisfied the assessment requirement by using XML RPC for communication. XML as the local database, threading for multiple clients, Wikipedia integration for the higher mark level, and clear failure handling. Thank you for watching.